officially made it to Arrmageddon 2024. We're here at the Freedom Factory in Bradenton, Florida. Super excited to actually see this place in person. Been watching Cletus's videos for a long time now, and it's pretty cool. I got the Dale car out. Give you guys some B-roll of it before I trash it, but everyone seems to love it so far. Can't wait for an awesome weekend. So this was actually a 2-day event. You could get there early on Thursday afternoon and set up your camp if you planned on sleeping at the Freedom Factory for the weekend. I myself got a hotel nearby and drove to the track every day. These shots were from Thursday, so it was a little bit less crowded, but as you can see, they had long jumps set up. They had a basher pit set up. You could jump a Crown Vic. On the infield of the Freedom Factory, they actually did a bunch of the other events that I'm going to show you guys, including drag racing, burnout competition, freestyle. So they definitely had us busy over the weekend, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I did. On top of all the events they had going on, they also had food on site, as well as Horizon put together a little accessory booth, a hobby store booth, you could say, with full cars ready to run, as well as a ton of aftermarket parts in case you broke something on site. The first big event of the weekend was speed runs. Now this took place at the very end of the parking lot, at the run out section of the actual drag strip, and it was pretty cool to see some of the cars people brought. As you can see here, we're walking down, and if you know anything about that wheelie monster next to me, you're gonna see some shots from him later on in the video. Thanks.
For Dale, baby. I like that. I like that.
I did bring the Fireteam 6S out here. Got some 3D printed wheel hex hubs on it. And it's completely stock. I got it connected to my DX6 Rugged. Got the handbrake on it still. And I haven't driven this thing before, and it's actually pretty cool. So and what better place to test it out than the bash pit?
Can't catch a break out here.
After I fixed the battery issue, I took the fire team for a hot lap out on the Freedom Factory. Down here at the burnout pad, Freedom Factory fast lap. Whoever gets the fastest lap today will hold the world record for fastest RC car lap at the Freedom Factory. Of course, that's until Cletus tries to break it in probably 2 weeks, but we got the Dale Earnhardt body. I'm excited to drive it. I'm actually pretty nervous to drive it. Everyone's telling me don't do it, but it's a homemade body, Cricut vinyl cutter. But it came out great. Everyone seems to love it. They got us leaving our cars down there. We're gonna go in the stands over here and see who can put down the fastest one lap. See what happens. .26 seconds for Dale. We were 3 seconds or 4 seconds off of the fastest lap. Babied it a little bit because of the body, but super fun to see this thing go around the track. I'm hoping Arma and Horizon got some good video of it because it looked right at home on the track. The next thing we did actually wasn't on the schedule, but I'm sure glad we didn't miss it. We met up with Kamikaze RC, Mark Santa Maria, and Tyler Braun to watch them do some gravity-defying jumps here off of different objects around the Freedom Factory, and it got pretty crazy. good as these guys are, sometimes jumps just don't go according to plan. The next thing I checked out was the Burnout competition. Now, I didn't have a car for it, but I went and checked it out anyways, and these guys did not hold back. Currently 9 p.m. and we're off to the center burnout pad, and we are gonna do some freestyling. The fire team is unfortunately out of commission right now, so I'm gonna go try and bash with the Typhon Grom. Pull up here and this thing screams on the infield. Might be three-wheeling that one back.
All right, Jeff. You're the last one. Let's make it count. Hit it.
actually a couple other events that I didn't partake in. Like here, they did the two-man race where one person had blinders on and the other person had to direct them on how to steer around a course. They also did a drag race, which was pretty cool. You had to balance a water bottle on the back of your car on a skid plate, so that was pretty cool to watch. And of course, at the very end of the event on Saturday evening, they did awards for every class, every cell count car, every category of race that they did. They also gave out a ton of awesome raffle prizes. Everyone got a ticket. And Greg from RC Driver gave away his customized Arrma Granite 3S as well as the Arrma Big Rock 6S that he custom painted just for this event. All in all, I couldn't have asked for a more fun weekend. For my first time traveling to an RC car event, I definitely had a blast, and I guarantee I'll be coming back next year when they have this again. If I met any of you at the event, leave a comment down below. I definitely want to connect and stay in touch with everyone that I met at the event. Again, thanks to Arrma, thanks to Horizon, and thanks to everyone I met at the Freedom Factory. We'll see you again in the next video.